right, so this is the BlackBerry 10 Dev Alpha B, which we've seeded to developers. We've seeded over 5,000 of these things to developers globally. So what I have here is the public version that developers are using to build their applications. So you can see I've got a couple of apps loaded here, apart from the standard ones like the contacts browser, calendar. So I'm going to focus in on the third-party content and show you how developers have used the concepts of beautiful social integrated applications that flow. So we're going to start with this application called PicStory. Now this is done by a developer based in Singapore, and they also have an office in Indonesia. It's very social applications, BBM connected. You can see that it's a lot of Wi-Fi is a little bit slow, but we see pictures are coming in. It's a social picture sharing application. And you can see how it loaded up the animations and the way the effects, the pictures loaded in with. Very snappy, very fast user interface. You can go into any image, you can see the flow, how the effects come in, the transitions. You can always do the peek here within the application and look back at the other pictures if you need to. You can like photos, comment on them. Again, very social. They've also integrated this share framework. So if I touch and hold a photo, the context menu actually flows in from the right-hand side. Then I can simply drag my thumb up, and there's a share feature, and I can share to my BBM friends. I can share it through Bluetooth. I can share it to NFC, Facebook, Twitter, anything I want. So this is all integrated out of the box, available on BlackBerry 10 to applications to use. So very amazing and very beautiful interfaces that are possible with Cascades and with BlackBerry 10. This is available to third-party developers to use. The other application I wanted to show you is actually done by this another developer from India. In fact, he's not a developer; he's a blogger for BlackBerry India, and he just does this very simple music application. And again, he's never built anything. He's on a BlackBerry before. He's not a developer, but he, in literally a couple of weeks, was able to do this really interesting, musical instrument. And this is called the tabla. It's the Indian instrument. So you can play a tune here to know what it sounds like. Right, that's the tabla. So you can play that on the screen. It's really fun, and there's different sections of the instrument that you can play. Similarly, this is the harmonium that's used in a lot of Indian music. You can see what it sounds like. Yeah. So the other thing I want to show you is the concept of an active frame. And so when you actually minimize applications, they don't stop working. They can still work in the background. So for example, PicStory, you can see there's a bunch of pictures here. When you actually minimize the app, it starts to rotate the frame, and it's actually browsing through the different pictures that we have. Kantana TV is also another interesting application that was showcased today. This is a TV, a TV house here in Thailand, and this is the first on mobile ever, and it's first on BlackBerry, and this is live TV, which has never been seen before. Really interesting stuff. Again, the Wi-Fi is not that great here, but this is a live stream of the Mnet channel. I should stabilize here in a bit once the Wi-Fi goes in, but it doesn't seem like the speed is that great right now. Anyway, so we'll skip that one since our Wi-Fi is... we've got a bunch of prototypes. We've got partners like Garuda who are working on Cascades applications. We've got, Viki is a very popular, again, application that's, for on-demand content and entertainment. That was also showcased, that uses the flow concept, very well. It has the cross-cut menus and the navigation menus. Again, I'm not going to stream it because, again, the Wi-Fi is not that great. But you can see, we've got several partners that have done all these applications on BlackBerry 10, and they're really happy with the experience, and the amount of time that it took them to build this was very minimal compared to other platforms. So that's really good to see. Here's another very interesting social media application done by an Australian developer from Melbourne. It's called Conduct. What this is a Twitter visualizer, which is very cool. So if I need to look at and see what tweets are going through, so I'm going to type in BB10. So I want to see what are the tweets around BB10. that are being emitted. So it'll actually visualize them. So you can see there's a bunch of tweets that are happening around BB10. I can see the tweets at the bottom. But I want to see how many tweets about BB10 are connected to Asia, right? Or Bangkok, or Thailand. Again, this is very fluid, very responsive user interface. It's visualizing the tweets that are about BB10 and Asia and Bangkok, and these are all individual. Every stream is an individual tweet. And you can look at the frames per second. It's performing at 44 frames per second. That's pretty impressive. As it's visualizing it, it's going through hundreds and thousands of tweets, and it'll continue to do that. So again, very beautiful, very visual tools. All are possible with this platform on BlackBerry 10. And that's it.